Hello, my friends. This is Nimi, and I welcome you guys to me scrambling around with Asian Mythology's editor while I talk about video games that I will be doing in the next few months. Because let me tell you, there's a lot of projects that I have to do in these upcoming months, and it's gonna be a little hectic, but it shouldn't be that bad. But I gotta talk about some of these things because, so first off, what I'm doing with the editor is there's a plan me and some coworkers are making that we're gonna do some voice acting and triggers for this. We're going to make an Ancient Mythology episodic series, basically taking idea of people using VR headsets to become the heroes, like the main character being Cantos in a VR headset, and basically reliving the lives of some of these heroes while they try to cover the reasons of why this is happening. I guess it's kind of like a base thing. It's not really quite into specifics, but it's a good base to start on. But we're gonna do it like it's gonna take some material from the original series and the Titans expansions in detail, but it's not gonna take all of it because it's gonna be original in its own right, and it's gonna have some little extras included to make it like fun. Because this is also going to be metastic, which means it's going to be funny. But yeah, we got some work ahead of us, but I think that so far we have 4 levels out of the 20 or 25 something we have planned. But it's going all perfectly fine. We just gotta think of how the storyline's gonna work for it, but we gotta put a good balance on it. But yeah, the other things I'm gonna talk about involve the other games I've been playing, like Digimon World 1, 2, and Metal Gear Solid, because those games are things I've been doing, but for reasons they've been taking longer to do than I thought. Because let me explain things that have been happening. You know, Digimon World 2 is one of those weird games where it's basically randomized, and if you're not careful, you have to restart the whole dungeon from scratch because sometimes you'll fall into a trap and you get hit with the return bugs, and then they send all your best guys back to your base, and you gotta go back out and pick them up and then go back in, and you have all the right items for it, and that's comes through. It's been a little push, but I've been getting it slowly, but I think I'm almost done with that game, so I can't really complain about it, but it's taking a little bit longer than I thought. But don't worry about it. Like I said, it's about to be over soon. Digimon World 1, though, that one's gonna be a hard one to do because when I was doing some bits of it and posting some of the things on YouTube, I noticed that some of the clips that should have been there, like 2 clips, one actually present in the files folder of where all the videos are, which means that either they got deleted by accident, which I don't really do unless I put everything in the right folder and then take the ones that don't are bits and pieces that I don't need and get rid of them, or I forgot to just straight up record it, and I'm pretty much thinking that maybe it was the latter, and because some of the things that I did involve like story plot and recruiting other Digimon that are necessary for the game to be 100% completed, I had to scrap the whole series and restart from scratch, which is currently at 2 parts already as of right now. We got to get right back into it, but there's some things we got to do first before we get into that. I did wish that we had those 2 extra files so we didn't have to do this, but there's nothing we can do now to cover that loss. But it'll be fun to try it again. At least there's some knowledge of how we can play it, and it'll be a lot funner. Even though I missed my Milk Greymon technically. Sad fate. Sad fate indeed. And the last game we're going to talk about is Metal Gear Solid 1. The game that is excited me every time I played it, and it was pretty intriguing to play again after so many years. The only problem with that game is, one, since my coworker suggested it, I thought maybe I would have him get involved with my work and make it like a dual commentary thing with him talking while I play the game, and we act like idiots on the camera while we play and have fun. But the only problem was that right now he's on military duty, so he won't be back a while. And with the things that are going on, I don't know how long he'll be out for still. And the other thing that's wrong with the Metal Gear Solid is when I did one of the parts, it kind of came out laggy and started going slow, and it looked blurry, so I couldn't really post it. So instead of actually continuing from that, I'm not even gonna redo it because I can't actually save after it, so I can't really go back. So what I plan on doing is I plan on redoing all of it except to the part before I started doing the recording of the other part, and start from there. But I'll have to retrace my steps, and when I retrace my steps, I mean I'll go through the whole game and make sure that all my equipment is the same as it was when I started the part that it glitched up on. So I'm gonna glitch up, I'll lagged on even for the footage. Other than that, it shouldn't be a big problem. What else was there to talk about? Oh, besides the bad, there's also some good things. Because the trailer for Pokemon Sword and Shield's DLC was so intriguing, I decided that maybe that during June, I was actually gonna play two games. Xenoblade Chronicles, which just came out a few days ago, which I wanted to play because when my coworkers played it, and it got me so interested in with the new remixes and all that. It was so epic to hear and see get played. It's like Xenoblade 2 in the looks, and it's cool. So I bought my own. I'm gonna be playing that, but I'm not sure if I'll play with the arranged music or the original, because he said you can change between the two for both out of battle and in battle. So that's kind of dope. I like it. The other thing I'll be doing is I'll be doing a whole rerun of Sword with high hopes that when I finish Sword, I could get right into the DLC in the same month, and then just like play like the entire Sword at the moment in game. Or I could just wait till November and play Sword and play both DLCs at once, but that'll take way too long to wait. So we'll just have to do the DLC this month, and then when it comes out in November, we'll just do it for that month. But yeah, it's not bad. There's some plans in the works, and some things are set in stone. It's gonna work out, hopefully. I mean, with the things that are going on in the world, you can't worry about too much about everything. You know, you gotta have something to calm yourself down and get yourself distracted, like games, for instance. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? But yeah. So what do I say? Digimon World 1, 2, and Metal Gear Solid have to be worked on a little bit because it's going slow. I plan on doing Sword and Shield DLC and Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Although I could have just played the Wii one, but since everyone's playing it the definitive version, I'm gonna play that instead because it looks dope and I want to play it. And I don't feel like hooking up the Wii because I actually don't know where my Wii is, which is sad. Oh, there's some other games I want to play too, like some games that were suggested to me, like Nihon 2, Devil May Cry 5, the original Final Fantasy 7, because remake of Final Fantasy 7 was epic. I loved it, and I can't wait for the other two parts. Persona 5, which is something that I actually got recently, and I haven't touched yet. That'll be a project I want to do. It's gonna be oh my god, what's it again? They'll come to you eventually, but yeah, there's a lot of things I gotta get done in the next few months, but it's not gonna be so bad. And with you guys pushing me and every other gamer to do their best and keep producing great material and keep gaming on, that's what I'll be doing, and so will we. We'll all be trying our best to game and game and game to entertain all you guys. And goddamn, guys, I gotta thank you for making the game community so goddamn great. It's a fantastic group of people. Well, there's some people that make it rotten and all that, but 98% of the gaming community is okay with me, and I'm glad to be a part of it. Oh, sorry, I just had something earlier, and I'm a little bit belchy right now. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I gotta get myself in the bed soon because I need to get myself ready for work. It's technically my Thursday tomorrow, and then just 2 more days of work, and I get the weekend, which means I can start doing some progress in my recordings, which I should have been doing, but instead I'm just talking about this while I'm working on this, which I should be doing too, but I'm slacking. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you guys are. And you know what I'm gonna say. This is Nimi, and I'm signing out. Later, guys.